Hello and welcome to Sew with Christine. In today's tutorial, I will be showing you how to draft a princess dart bustier. I will start by taking my shoulder measurement, which is 14 divided by 2. That gives 7. I will mark down 7 here. Then from that point, I will come down by 1.5 inches. That is for the shoulder slope. From the shoulder slope, where I marked 1.5 inches, I'm going to measure down 7 inches. That is for the armhole depth. To get your armhole depth, divide your bust circumference by 6 and add 1 to it. That gives your armhole depth. So I'm just going to connect this with a straight line. After connecting this, I'm going to roll out my chest line. So I'm just gonna head to mark 8.5 on this paper so I can get a straight line. So this is my chest line here. I've just labeled that. Next, I'm going to mark my bust point, my under bust, and my waistline. I'm going to take the neck measurement. The neck width is 3 inches and the neck depth is also 3 inches. And I'll use my curve ruler to connect both points together. Next, I will connect the shoulder slope to the neckline. I would go ahead and label all the horizontal lines. The first one is a chest line, followed by the bust point line. The next is the under bust line, and lastly, we have the waistline. After labeling, I'm going to mark the quarter of my bust circumference measurement. I'll go to my armhole line and divide that by 2. I have 7 inches here divided by 2, that gives 3.5 inches. Then I will go in by 0.75 inch. Next, I will use my curve ruler to connect the points together. After drawing out my armhole curve, I'm going to mark out my bust span measurement, which is 7.5 divided by 2, that gives 3.75. After marking this, I will use my ruler to draw a straight line connecting both points together. Next, I will go to the under bust line, and at this area I will mark 0.5 inch, and at the other side I will mark 1.5 inches. Together we have 2 inches. Then I will use my curve ruler to draw a curve connecting this point to my bust point. Next, I will go to the midpoint of my armhole curve and mark 0.5 on both sides of the midpoint. Then I'm going to use a curve to connect the points. I'm trying to use a freehand to draw this curve to connect to the armhole. After that, I use my ruler to make a neat curve line. I'll go to the waistline and mark the same measurements that I marked on the under bust line there. That is 1.5, and on this side, ½ inch. After marking, I will use my straight ruler to connect the points. After connecting these points, I will go ahead to blend these parts. I'm doing this to eliminate the sharp edge there. Then I will use my ruler to draw a straight line connecting the under bust upward. After connecting, I'm going to measure each dart leg. The first dart leg will be longer than the second one. So I'm going to take record of the first one and proceed to measuring the second dart leg. Now this is where the second one ends. I'm just going to extend this to meet up with the measurements that I got when I measured the first dart leg. Next, I'm going to redraw the armhole. So see the way the curved ruler is placed, I'm just going to reconnect this. So this is the new armhole line that we'll be making use of. Afterwards, I'm going to mark down the quarter of my waist circumference measurement. After marking that down, I'm going to measure my dart. That is 2 inches, and I would add it there. Then I will connect the point from my waistline to my chest line like this. Once that is done, I will go ahead to highlight all the lines so that they appear very clear. So if you're yet to subscribe, please ensure you hit the subscribe button. That is the way you're going to support this channel, and I really appreciate you guys for that. Subscribe, and do not forget to share, like, and you can as well turn on your notification bell so whenever I post videos you will get the notification immediately, because you do not want to miss out on those wonderful tutorials that I'll be giving to you guys for free. Thank you so much for watching.